Stealing your master's sausage is really the one thing a maid should never do, wouldn't you agree? Why are you saying that while you're blushing at the same time, Lusty Argonian? Alright, boys and girls, we are back to some good old monster girl slaying and loving. Here in Lost Ruins. I know it's been a couple of days, apologies, I got hit with a ton of new games I needed to cover. Now you're probably wondering, what are you doing here? My friend, you were at the castle entrance last time. The castle's right over here, we're going left. Well, that's because we haven't explored to the left-hand side. So obviously, we can't leave this unexplored before we go to the castle and the end of the game, you know what I'm saying?
Sub-Zero wins.
He even does the same motion. Alright, Zubby, I'm sorry to say, but
Fatality.
So we have a floating sight. Is that a weapon for me, or is that an enemy? Not sure. Let's go up and find out, though, huh? Where are we at the moment? It's an NPC up here. Or a boss. Oh, good. She also talks down to us. Here comes the femdom action again. You there, commoner? Come quickly. I require your assistance. Oh, hi. You look kind of transparent. Are you okay? Oh, it's like the first time you've noticed a transparent person, huh? How absurd of me to have expected proper manners from a commoner. But I am a benevolent soul, so I will forgive your insolence if you assist me. If I help you? With what? Do you see this thing floating beside me? This accursed demon right here? That cute little stuffed bunny? What about it? I've been haunted by this demonic doll for hundreds of years. It never lets me get a single night's rest. You haven't slept for hundreds of years? This ignorance is truly astounding. You're telling me, this girl, our main character, in the comments people have told us how ignorant she is, and I agree, she is so, like, huh? Every single moment. Even from a commoner as lowly as you, have you received no education at all? I mean, I think she was probably going to school before you got, she got isekai off to this world. Well, I think these clothes I'm in are a school uniform, but I've lost my memory, so I guess I can't be totally sure. I lean towards no. Yes, well, at any rate, in order to drive away this demon, you'll need to procure the cursed sight from down below. Oh, so that's what we saw. I thought it was an enemy. Okay. Some kind of mechanical device seems to be blocking the way. Simply place an anvil on the floor plate and the door will open, allowing you to reach the site. Should you fail, you can always leave and come back later. Everything will be reverted in your absence. It's like she's breaking the fourth wall there. Like, yeah, you can just reset the room, ding-dong. You go up there first. Let me grab this. I feel like we probably shockwave. I had to do a similar puzzle like this when I got the Jason mask. Exactly. The only concern now is that... How do I... Oh, that opens up that door, and then we push the one over there to the right? Come on. There it is. And we come on down. Yo! He's done it. Or maybe I get to keep, I just had to kill the rabbit. At last, I'm finally free of that bloody doll. Can I have it? Didn't you hear? It's cursed. It will haunt you for all eternity, even in death. Sure, but look at how cute it is. Do what you like with it, commoner. I, in the meantime, plan to get some rest once and for all. Hundreds of years after my kingdom was destroyed by that evil witch, I will now finally be able to savor my rest. Who's that evil witch? It's Beatrice, isn't it? I know everybody in the comments is saying Beatrice. I think it's Beatrice too, man. She's playing us like a fiddle. And why wouldn't she? Look how dumb we are. Uh-oh. Oh, that right there is a boss, my friend. Okay, let me get us a build here. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this setup here. Like, I wanted to test out the cursed sight, but I already have a two-handed weapon, the flame sword, and because we're in a snowy area, I imagine a snowy boss, probably best for us to have a fire weapon. And at all times, you gotta have a quick one just for those quick assaults, right? We're also gonna go with the fire orb summons, and for the items, here's a little interesting fact that some of you guys might not know about, but a patch just dropped recently that made the gladiator's helmet actually work. Apparently up to the patch a couple of days ago, this had not been working properly. Before, it used to be damage to beast, insects, plant, bosses, 40%. Well, it was actually 0%, and now they actually make it work, but it's been nerfed down to 25%. But apparently every single fight that I've had this on for never really had any effect until recently, so it was actually good to know. And remember when I mentioned about me being upset about certain inputs not being read when I thought I'd be dodging? Apparently there was also some sort of weird thing going on where they made it so that now the inputs are read a bit faster, so I think I was actually probably right with my complaints. That said, Let's give this the old college try. How about we just start off with the spells though, huh? Stack them up. Let's go. I better still have my spells after this event is done playing. Oh, you're a big girl. Oh, they're gone? Be frozen. Okay. I am doing massive amounts of damage to you. Okay. Careful. Out of here you go. Are they taking damage from her? It feels like they are. That ain't it, right? Okay, here we go. Let me drop a quick little spell on myself here for the heals. Oh, good. Is that actually even doing any damage to you? Apparently not. Ooh. Don't like that. Let's set this up now. Ow. Don't let that hit. Wrecker. She's gonna summon. Do damage now. Ow. Got this on him. Ooh. She got me with that one. Oh. I thought it was over. He has a third face. I guess you could even call it a face. She's throwing snowballs at me. It's like the cutest face imaginable. Which one's the real one? Here we go. It's you. So the spell lets you track you. Here, she's on fire. Stop it. That was kind of like the most adorable boss fight at the end there. MP potion, summon ice orbs. Nice. The ice axe. Alright. That was it, huh? Not too bad. We wrecked her fairly quickly. I imagine this probably was a boss from way earlier. I mean, at this point, we could have gone to this area at any point after we unlocked that bridge. Instead of going left, I decided to go right and I kept on going. So I guess maybe earlier on it could have been more of a difficult boss fight. But not at the point that we were at this point. Plus, you know, fire stacking on that poor little girl. It is what it is. Okay, it's time for us to check out the castle here, last area of the game. I am going to rock the cursed site. Now, this is going to probably be a terrible idea because it's high risk, high reward. I think it's probably more better suited for a boss fight than for regular stuff, because for regular stuff, what this cursed site does, it stacks any effect on you times 4. And if you miss your swing, you also get stacked up with the damage. But if you don't miss, it does insane amount of damage like you're seeing right now. And it also attacks really, really quickly. So I'm going to try it out here for a bit. As you can see now, we got the stack up to 4. But whenever you miss or whenever you take damage, like say I get hit with like a bleed attack, whatever that bleed damage is going to be times 4 because of the stack 4 effect. So I'll try it out for now. This is like ultimate glass cannon. But it's like glass cannon. If you miss, you're also screwed. So let's go up here and see what is up. We have a door. What do you lead to? Oh, you're thick girls. Yeah, that's right. After I killed her, she was such a tough boss fight. She dropped the key to, I guess, this area. Now hold up a second. My Dark Souls, the Dark Souls fan in me is kind of going a bit haywire right now. Pepper grinder. I'll tell you what I mean pretty soon. Let me just see what this is. Pepper grinder helps add some flavor to your food. Item effect 50%. Oh, nice. She's essentially a fake then, right? And by the way, I think this is the chest that the sword would have probably been found in, had we not opened any chests beforehand, because this is the one we came in, it was empty. But she's a fake, right? Essentially, she's preaching this entire like, you know, oh, don't open the chest, it's greed, heresy, yada, yada, yada. But if you see her little room here, it's filled with nothing but golden chest and gold. She's a fake. Oh, it's beautiful. This is like one of those situations you gotta take the surroundings into consideration. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you go invisible. You know what? I'd rather not deal with her. She's going invisible. Especially with this stack 4 effect happening. Hey, I need you to, like, you know, leave from those barrels because they're really annoying. Yeah, thank you. That's fine. You can do this all you want over here. Ah! Oh, no, I missed! Ow, ow, ow! Ow! Okay. Ow. Fire. Jeez. You saw what I meant about the curse side. If you miss, that's what happens. You take massive amount of damage. and then the stack 4 effect. You know what? Maybe for the boss fight we'll save it, not for this. I still want to hold on to the gauntlets though, so give me... Let's try Thunderhammer. Why not? It says demon, right? These are technically demons we're fighting, so... Should be hopefully good. What are you supposed to be? Hello? Ow, ow! Oh, big demon. This guy apparently kamikazes into you and then he dies. That's fun. Oh, you, my friend, are weak to this hammer. Okay, we got our little rainy area here happening. This is actually nice. I like the rainy effect on the screen. Although, I'm not sure if you're noticing, but there's now a wet effect on me. A constant wet effect on me. I wonder if this would be like a good spot for us to use the swimsuit. Oh, you know what? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I have the Purifier. Regenerates 1 HP while wet. So you know what? That along with Amulet Life would be double stacking on us. So remove the gauntlets for now. Put the Purifier on. And we got a +2 regeneration happening because we're going to be constantly wet out here. I'm not sure what this is. But,
Got him!
This feels like one of those situations where remove Purifier, go with swimsuit. Because we need speed. Otherwise, I'm going to get soaked the shot. Another door? Castle Upper Sanctum Key. Seems to be one of those little imitation girls. And an auto save. Could we have a boss fight coming up here?
Hello, what are you doing here?
Her name is even Lusty. Perfect.
Hello, honorable guest. I'm the maid of this castle. I'm cleaning the castle for my master. Guardian? You've never met my master? Are you by any chance a trespasser, not a guest? Well, I guess I was invited. That's a relief. I'd worry about the new maids if that weren't the case. It would be dreadful if any more trouble were to happen around here. There are other maids too? Oh yes, a while ago my master brought some other maids here. However, one seems to be quite the troublemaker. I mean, stealing a sausage meant for my master. Unthinkable. They stole a sausage? Stealing your master's sausage is really the one thing a maid should never do, wouldn't you agree? Why are you saying that while you're blushing at the same time, Lusty Argonian? I'm sorry, but if you see the new maid, would you please deliver this message to them? I request that sausage be returned to my master at once.
Okay, if I see the maid, I'll tell her that. Is she a boss fight? She seems to just be asking me a request, unless she becomes a boss fight after you do the request. We'll see. Is that a robot girl? Yo, we haven't seen robot girls yet. I'm glad they were covering every single monster girl cliche here. That probably is not gonna... Oh, it does work, I think. Ooh, she's launching missiles at me. Is she resistant? I guess not enough. Oh, the key. Nice. Guardians. Oh, she was the one who stole it.
I found a sausage. Juicy and supple. Yes, this is definitely my master's sausage. But how did you get it back? It seems unlikely a new maid would return it willingly. Did you perhaps take it by force? But they did return it willingly. Thank goodness, that child is such a troublemaker, but I dread to think of any harm coming to them. Well, I guess I can warm it up in the oven for my master now. Thank you so much for your help.
Did you just give me a maid outfit too?
It's not much, but please accept this token of my gratitude.
Swimsuits, maid uniforms. What a game of culture this is. Of course, the thigh highs. Falcon's one true weakness. Well, we got the door that opened, or at least the key that opened this area. Let's see what we got here. Is that a freaking rocket launcher? It's a missile launcher! So that's the reason why they kept on giving me missile cartridges. Yo! Hold up. Hold up. I would like to test out the missile launcher on you if that's possible. Apparently if you're too close, the missile launcher does damage to you as well. Alright, good to know. Safe spot, huh? And a vending machine. Makes me believe that there's an autosave here. Oh, there isn't. Okay. Thought this would be our boss fight. What do we got here? Arrow bundles, jars, shuriken packs. Nah. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Electricity guy? Did I kill you straight up that way? Oh, I can! Nice. Let's just hit this a couple of times in case there's more of those dudes over there. I have to deal with them. As a matter of fact, we could also electrocute the water right now too, right? Hold on. Do that really quickly. And we keep going up and up. You're no problem, right? Although, too slow a weapon, especially with the gauntlets. There we go. Not really worth it though. We hit for 26 with that. Even though it's strong against demons, like my stiletto does 10, so 2 of those and it's just quickness and the speed just about makes up for it. Auto save. This isn't a boss fight though, unless it's a puzzle boss fight. What the hell is happening here?
2 hours later.
There it is. Oh god. Why do you always show up? Do you take damage from that too? Oh, you do. So do probably I. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Don't like that. Don't like that. I'm not even sure who you are. That's the same orb that would put me into confusion when I was fighting the girl in the catacombs. Yeah, I ain't about that. I think I have an ability, or at least an item that I could equip that negates confusion. So we might have to rock that if it becomes too big a deal. Okay, that's a shaman dude, which we dealt with last. I'm not really sure what your deal is. I have no idea what you're doing right now. I'm trying to get close enough to stab you. Yeah, I don't know what your deal is. You seem to die really quickly, even though you look very intimidating. Oh, that is a boss fight there. Yep, there it is. Okay, so apparently we're at 89% of the map completed. That's not accounting for maybe any rooms I might have missed over here, so we're at least at the end. This might be maybe the last boss before that. So I'm gonna go stiletto. I'm gonna try out the cursed side. Now, it's probably in my best intention to go into the fight with at least a stack of speed to the cursed side. I mean, I need to hit something else to maybe be at 4. Oh, of course, no enemies here now. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Now, if I do miss with the cursed side, I'm in trouble. So, let's see how this plays out. It's one hell of a boss area.
Hi, how have you been? I've been delightfully slashing and slicing my way through fleshy foes, of course. Oh good, you've been well then. The last time I tried slicing an orc, its skin felt so firm. Being sliced open must feel so strange to them. That's, nice. Well, it's nothing to write home about, I guess. There aren't even that many of them, and the ones I did slice up were all so fat, my blade got all yucky. Oh, I see. Demons also offer up special slicing sensations, but they're not exactly bursting with blood and flesh, so they leave me feeling kind of empty. Goblins are more fun. The sensation of sinking your blade into them isn't that satisfying, but the look of sheer terror on their faces and their soul-piercing screams are just so delightful. Okay. But now I'm getting tired of that too, so I want to try slicing up something new. Why don't you try slicing up something nice, like a log or something? Well, now that you mention it, I have found something new that I really want to slice open right now. Oh? What is it?
Oh, what do you think? What do you think?
Well, it's you.
Okay. I'm not buying this, by the way, so let me just quickly do that. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. When do you do that? Is there a telltale sign? Yeah. You will bring the blade back. That's good. Gotta learn these attacks first. Now, Falcon, let's make sure that we... There she is, and you hit now. We're at 3 times the stack. You gonna do that over and over now? 4 times the stack, so now we're at max speed and damage. So now we are a complete boss wrecking machine, but I know that's not it for you. But a Pantsu shot? Totally is. Okay. Oh, I have that spell too. Yours seems to be a bit more powerful. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. This cursed sight, by the way, is awesome. Oh, what? It's not letting me do damage to her anymore. Now it is. I'm not sure what happened. The last cursed sight before I took... Is she in chains?
You finally finished them all off. She was the last follower of the Dark Lady, but I still haven't recalled a new single memory. Of course you haven't. After all, you never lost your memory in the first place. What? I didn't lose my memory.
The journal. It was about us.
How could you lose your memory when you weren't even summoned? What? Oh dear, oh dear. You're really a few crayons short of a full box, aren't you?
Now it explains why we're so dumb.
Perhaps getting you all muddled wasn't the best idea. What are you talking about? In order to liberate the summoned ones from the burdens of their powerful auras, I manifested you here magically. You're a conjured artifice. But I'm wearing clothes. Didn't I tell you to kill the summoned ones and steal their clothes? They weren't followers of the Dark Lady? All the people you killed were summoned here. As for the followers of the Dark Lady, well, technically, I guess I'm one. Precisely speaking, my intention was to relieve the summoned ones of their potent auras in order to breathe new life into the Dark Lady, no matter how imperfect the results ended up. But to do so, I needed to sacrifice them, and the summoned ones didn't want to play along. Such impertinence. So I made you. Well, yes, you're a bit of an imbecile, but honestly, I think you turned out quite well if I say so myself. Oh, that can't be. Thanks to your excellent performance, I finished all my preparations. Now it's finally time to set my plans into action.
We're not entirely sure who we are, what we are, where we are, why we are, but we're way over time here with this, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If this is just about towards the end, I guess next episode will be the last one. Maybe we get a couple of answers, although that was kind of spelled out for us quite well, but I would still like to see if there's like a legitimate Dark Lady. And I guess there's a bit more to explore here going forward. I'll catch you guys next time.